It's not, the commercialism isn't what attracts you to it. The drawing of blood isn't particularly what attracts you to it. What is it that attracts you to fighting, and what do you think fighting should really be about when it comes down to it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a personal choice for everyone, but I just think that martial arts itself isn't dwelling on necessarily the knockouts or standing over somebody because you think you're tougher than them or defeated them. I think it's a way of life. It's developing yourself really for self-defense if you had to defend yourself or your family, so to speak. So all the training you do, you are testing yourself, you're testing your timing, you're testing your defenses, and if you compete, you face another person who is more advanced than the average guy on the street. So you're actually able to test how you would respond in certain situations, so to speak. But I think the drawing of the blood, I'll give you an example. My last fight before this injury happened, I think it was a guy from either Denmark or Sweden. It was an international fight, but I kneed him in the nose and split his nose right open. It was quite bad, and the paramedics had to come in there. Now, rather than being really happy that I'd stopped someone through through a TKO or splitting his nose open, so to speak, I felt terrible when I went home. I felt terrible in the sense that I was just thinking, is this really me? In the sense that I can see myself if I'm on the street and I'm backed up in the corner and someone's trying to, or a couple of guys are trying to attack me and I've caused that injury, but to just do it out of someone I don't know in competition. So I was struggling with all those things then. Now I understand, it's just sportsmen, they've signed to say that they could get injured. But all those times, certain things were going through my head in terms of the faith. Is it right to just hurt someone? Does that make sense? But for me, yeah, personally, martial arts is just a test of the hours behind the scenes that you've developed, your skills, your timing, and you're trying to show it in a safe environment with an audience to be able to appreciate how much you've put into it in terms of you being a martial artist.